everyone. I'm gonna wait a little while to see who jumps on first. Gonna wait a little while to see who jumps on first. Hello, hello. Hello. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, hello, hello. As you come on, remember please to like. As you come on, remember to like. If you have not subscribed, hello, Nev. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Remember, hello, hello. Hello guys, hello guys, hello, hello. I forgot to go over to Facebook. I forgot to go over to Facebook and invite Facebook over. I totally forgot. I forgot to go over and invite Facebook over. But if you have joined me, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, as you see, I'm out. As you see, I'm going to correct that guy. I just noticed. I'm a vlogger. Have you noticed I'm out having brunch? I'm a vlogger. Vlogger. YouTube channel. I own a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So when I go out, I choose where I want to do it. So when I go out,
I never saw a contraption like that.
yes. You want to say hi to my viewers? Say hi to my viewers. Say hi to my viewers. You can say hi.
Oh no, don't do that. I didn't know what you're doing.
Okay, guys. She loves it. She loves it, guys. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, I'm in a restaurant. So I wanted to take you guys along because, as most of you know, that I am a diabetic. I eat out sporadically, not a lot, but when I do, I choose where I eat, and I would suggest this for those of you who does that, who eats out as a diabetic. I look at the menu before I arrive, so I know if this is a place that I'll get tasty, healthy, tasty meals, and then I come. So as usual, I'm not going to say where I am because I'm not advertising businesses, but I just wanted to share, that choosing healthy menus, healthy foods as a diabetic is not that hard. Someone asked me, when you go out, do you just eat? And that's why I decided today, while I'm out, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Arizona. I'm out with my girlfriend who's shy. See the other lady that came on, she wasn't shy. Here's me. So we're having brunch together today. And again, self-care. Taking care of oneself so you can be able to take care of someone else. Taking care of yourself so you can be able to take care of someone else. Because if we're always working, sometimes that's what makes us overwhelmed. Sometimes that's what makes us just totally frustrated and fatigued. So when we balance and take care of ourselves, it makes the work a lot easier. So I'm going to walk you through what I'm going to choose for lunch. This is a basic, it's a healthy menu. It's one thing about living here in Arizona and I'm eating in Scottsdale. I think Arizona is one of the healthiest states. Yes, you will find malicious people here too, everywhere you go. But for the most part, we have the hiking. We get up and walk. We bike a lot. And lots of fresh fruits and vegetables is here in this state. Lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. It used to be a lot more reasonable price, especially organic. I'm an organic eater. But you still welcome those of you who are just upping on. This is your home care queen. I'm out having brunch and I just wanted to share how I go about choosing delicious diabetic friendly meals. And again, welcome as you come in. Please like for me, please, guys. I love your love. So show me by liking, guys. So I'm going to show you how I go about eating out. As I said before, I don't eat out a lot because I'm a very good cook and I love to cook. But when I do eat out, I still stay very conscious of what I'm eating. So I'm going to share with you. The menu here is so good. Multigrain pancake, multigrain waffles, lots of salad, healthy brunch meals with their eggs. They have eggs with chickpeas. They have spinach. I mean, it's just smoked salmon. And all those things are very healthy for me as a diabetic. And remember, when I talk about diabetes, I'm talking about my life journey as a diabetic and what works for me. Everyone has a different way of how it works for them. What works for me is what I'm sharing. My numbers have been good, both my A1C and my finger stick. I went to the doctor last week and I was amazed. I am in the 7s. Now, the book says 6, but for my body, if I go below a 6.9, I start to shake. So I try to stay at a 7. My doctor and I have talked about it, and she thinks, okay, if that is what your body does, I'm going to do it. And for years, 7 is what keeps me balanced, healthy, focused, because the diabetic brain comes from high numbers or when you don't know what your body number is. What the book says is the book, but knowing my body number and what makes me feel healthy and good is more important to me. I got to a 6, and I tell you, I was jittery, I was nervous, so I stayed between a 6.9 and a 7, and it has been working for me for years. Okay, guys? So while I'm out eating, as I said, I perused the menu before I left home, so I have an idea of what they serve. So I'll go again. Make sure you're doing your finger stick before you're ready to eat, and know your numbers, because knowing your numbers facilitates what you eat. And if you can, go on the edge a little bit and eat a little bit of sweet. So knowing your numbers is important. Today my number again has been very good because I've been biking a lot and it helps. I've been biking a lot and it helps. So
This you take it up front when you guys are paying.
Okay, so, I'm just going to walk you through that. And now I'm getting ready to order. What you have?
Is that on you?
No, it's not a new. I'm a vlogger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't think I'm gonna do eggs this week because I did eggs last week. So I am going to try. So I probably am going to try another protein beside eggs today. I'm looking at probably having salmon or turkey. As I said last week, I'm not an egg person. I'm really not an egg person. So I try to stay away from egg. But I think I'm either going to go with a salmon today with some avocado toast and possible some mozzarella or something like that on a multigrain bread. So as I said before, being a diabetic is, people say, how do you cope with it all your life? It's a lifestyle. Eating, exercising, taking care of yourself, socialization, having friends that you can spend time with, all of that helps with self-care, right? So where I am, it is a huge restaurant. It is really, really packed in here. So I can't pan the camera because of privacy. Not everybody wants to be on camera. So I'm not going to pan the camera. I am just going to order and then I'll show you how beautifully done the menu is. Now, I spoke about doing your finger stick before you eat. Also remember to do your insulin sliding scale. The long-term insulin that I'm on, that's just for nights. Because as diabetics, during the night, our sugar level goes up. So I have a long-lasting insulin that carries me through the night. This morning I got up, I was 132. 132 for me is a very, very good number. So then I only need 5 units of insulin to cover. I'm gonna have 15 to 28 grams of carbs, so that will cover me for eating. Those individuals that are taking care of, someone, and you probably are on the pill, remember to always with the numbers before the individual eat, or I've seen lately where doctors are giving the medication after the individual eat. For me, I have been taking it before for years and it has worked for me. So I take my insulin. I don't use the pills, I use insulin. I take that before I eat. And if someone is wondering, so how do you take the insulin in a restaurant? So I have a pen, as I showed you last week, for those of you who saw me on last week. I have a pen, and that pen is my American Express. That's my diabetic American Express. I carry it everywhere with me, so I'm able to eat and able to balance my numbers so I don't go into any form of diabetic issues. Okay? So now that we have said that, okay, just a minute, guys, and for those who are coming on, welcome. I'm just gonna share. I'm here at brunch with my girlfriend, and I'm sharing with you what I do when I go out to eat. How do I do it? So I'm going to pay a little bit of attention now to the menu so I could order, because this lady has come around so many times. She has come around. So I think I'm going to go with, as I said, a non-egg menu today. I'm looking for salmon. Oh, here it is. can I have a avocado toast?
Okay.
What does that come with?
The egg.
Okay, so I'll go with avocado toast and tomato and red onions with it. Please. Yes, please. Yeah, and if it's possible, before they make it, could they drizzle a little olive oil and multigrain toast and then put the avocado?
On the bread?
Yes, please, multigrain.
And then the tomatoes and onions on top of the avocado.
Yes.
And the egg basted, okay for you? Do you want them scrambled or easy? No eggs, do you want grilled potatoes?
But not fruit salad. Do you have pineapples?
I have pineapples.
Okay, just yeah.
pineapple?
Yes.
Perfect.
What are you drinking?
The morning meditation.
So good morning, guys. Good morning. Is this faucet water?
It's water.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Welcome to those who are just jumping on. Welcome. Out having brunch. I love Sunday brunches. So whether I'm home or decide to go out. So again, the other thing that I would love to talk about is medication. And let me first say that if you are not certified to do medication in the home, if you work for an agency, they have their procedures of what and how you can do medications. And I spoke about this in my introductory video, and that has been like 2 months down. So for those of you who are just coming on, those of you who have not looked at that. So when it comes onto medication, if you are not certified to give medication, or if the family has not granted you the responsibility to do medication, please be careful in doing medication without having the proper knowledge or experience to do medication, especially when it comes on to insulin. In giving insulin, there's so many different insulin. You have the vial, you have the pills, you have the needles, and with the vials, it is a lot more difficult if you're not experienced and trained to do the vial. I'm literally ignoring my girlfriend here. It is a lot more difficult to do the vial because you have to get your syringe, you have to get everything, the syringe, the needle, your swab. You have to know how to measure that insulin when you're using vials. And I'm out now, but one day when I'm home, I'm going to go and demonstrate. Because we have to be careful when we're using insulin from the vial and knowing that we're giving the precise amount that the doctor prescribed. Not a tidbit over or not a tidbit below. So I'm going to suggest that if you don't have the experience and you don't have the knowledge, to not take it up on your head and do this. If there's a family member in the home, or when your visiting nursing comes, if the family requests that you assist, ask your visiting nurse to teach you how to do it properly. Because if you give too little, they're not getting enough to maintain what they're eating. And if you give too much, then you might send them into an emergency situation. With the pills, read the bottle carefully, and then remember, you put the pill in a pill container and you tell the client what they're getting And you ask them if they can to take the pill out of the container and, take it. I cannot emphasize enough. If you are not certified as a medication in-home support, make sure you have the permission from the family. Make sure you follow your agency protocol, because medication is not something to play with. It doesn't matter if it's a Tylenol. It doesn't matter. Make sure that you're able to give it according to how it's prescribed. Okay? So you read your label. The phone that I'm using to vlog is the same phone that I answer calls from, and I didn't see when that call come in. That was my mom. She's vacationing in Jamaica, so she just called me to let me know she's doing fine and she's heading home. Okay, so again, don't do responsibilities that is not in your scope of practice, especially when we're dealing with medication that affects people's health, and in diabetic care, medication that can either put them into an emergency or you're not giving the right amount to sustain the person for the day. Right? So that's it. And if you have a difficult eater, make sure that your presentation for the meal, if they're able to, let them participate in the preparation. Say, what would you like? Let them point out what they like. Talk to them about it. Talk to them about how I'm gonna make a scrambled egg. Would you like some butter? Would you like some cheese? Get them interested in it, and that way when it's time to eat, they'll be excited to see what it tastes like. And also, whenever possible, if the person is eating egg 2-3 times a week, don't make the egg the same way. Don't make the egg the same. Ask the individual, would you like an omelet today? Would you like a scrambled egg? The scrambled egg, would you like me to add some cheese in it or some bacon, turkey bacon for me in it? So you ask the person, okay? And get them involved in it. Get them involved with it, and that will probably get them to eat a little more. All right? So, thank you so much for watching. When I get my meal, I'm gonna come back on and show you guys what I chose. Okay, so you can see. Thank you so much. I didn't put it in places, but